Shalom Aleichem, a guten Chodesh Adar. We have here learning from Rab Kushalevsky on the Torah. That's a unique, in-depth, and inspirational approach to the weekly Parsha from a world-renowned Rosh Yeshiva. That's Rab Kushalevsky on the Torah. Let's take a look at what he has to say on Parshas Terumah. On the first, let's take a look at that. Okay, here we go. Working for the community. וקחו לי Terumah, and have them take for me a Terumah. It's וקחו לי, they should take for me. They should take for me Terumah, a Terumah donation. Hashem is saying that. Shemos 25:2. Rashi comments that we are to take Terumah l'shmi. When Hashem says וקחו לי, so Rashi says we should take Terumah l'shmi, for my Hashem's name. When it comes to the building of the Mishkan, why is it absolutely necessary that our intentions be for Hashem's name? That is l'shem shamayim. 1 minute. When it comes to building of the Mishkan, why is it absolutely necessary that our intentions be for Hashem's name? That is l'shem shamayim. The Mishnah in Avos 2:2 teaches, that's the second parak in the second Mishnah, all those who toil for the sake of the community should do so l'shem shamayim, for the sake of heaven. For it is the merit of their ancestors that is assisting them. And I will consider the achievement as if it were their own. So they should toil for the community, l'shem shamayim, for the sake of shamayim, for the sake of heaven, the merit of their ancestors that is assisting them, the good schusim of the ancestors, of the grandfathers, the grandmothers, the Babas, the Zaydas, they're assisting them. Hashem is considering that, and it is assisting them. For I will consider the achievement as if it were their own. Hashem will consider it as if it were the people that do it l'shem shamayim as their own. This means that often in communal endeavors, the ancestors of the members of the community are the reasons for the success. Although it might look like the current workers or employees are responsible for the accomplishments, it is actually the forebears who deserve the credit. However, if the current workers act l'shem shamayim, for the sake of heaven, then Hashem will consider it as if the achievements, if they do it l'shem shamayim, Hashem will consider it as if the achievements were theirs. Put more broadly, whenever we are charged with a task that is beyond our natural capabilities, when we naturally need outside help, as long as we act l'shem shamayim for the sake of Hashem, Hashem will be inclined. Hashem will be inclined to facilitate that outside assistance and ensure that we are able to achieve. Hashem will make things happen that they will be helped and ensure that we are able to achieve that which the thing that is done for His name. Consider the example above. One who works for the community cannot manage to succeed single-handedly. But if his work is done l'shem shamayim, then Hashem gives him the required assistance. The same was true in relation to the Mishkan. The Jewish people were tasked with creating a Mishkan, the tabernacle, to house Hashem's Shekhinah. Yet it is not within our abilities to elicit the presence of Hashem's Shekhinah. Only He can do that. Therefore, it is imperative that everything be done l'shem shamayim, to earn this vital ingredient of heavenly assistance. This idea is captured by the Medrash Shemos Rabbah 35:6. The Medrash compares the construction of the Mishkan to a king who asks a servant to replicate a hugely impressive building. The servant replies that he is unable to do so, to which the king says, "You do what you can, and I will be honored, You do the best you can, and I will be honored." The king is saying this. Similarly, Moshe asked how he would possibly construct a Mishkan, a building to reflect the upper worlds and house the Shekhinah. Hashem told Moshe to do what he can, and Hashem will do the rest. Sometimes we do not realize the impact of our actions. The Chafetz Chaim once said that several of the world's huge capital cities look big on the map, but from heaven's perspective, they are small specks. It is the cities that house Torah learning which are huge. They are the ones that really stand out. We do whatever we are capable of, and Hashem does the rest. So therefore it says, V'asu li mikdash. Hashem saying, V'yikhu li Terumah. And take for me a Terumah donation. And Rashi says, Terumah l'shmi. Do it for my sake. Hashem is saying, do it for His sake. And therefore we should do it l'shem shamayim, for the sake of Hashem, for doing the right thing. And then Hashem considers it as if we did it. Even though we need His help, or we need the schus of the avos, Hashem will consider it as if it is our accomplishment. So this is from the Divrei Torah of Rav Tzvi Kushalevsky on the Torah. And this is Parshas Terumah. A guten Chodesh, a guten Rosh Chodesh Adar. Kol Tov. Be well. Thank you.